Mario 3. This one I feel is the one that benefits the least from the graphical makeover because it already had like it had the most like
distinct style.
The other ones were kind of just like, we're just trying to make pictures. We just want to represent things on the screen. But this one actually had a style, so like redoing it, it's like it's all right. Looks fine.
So I think you're saying it
Also,
benefited least. It also looks the best.
It also like its style was already very flat. Maybe that's what it is. It's that its style was all things that were pretty flat. So, whereas like the update for the other two games, they got to really make things look.
God, the Goombas look so much better in this one than in the Super Mario Bros. Remake.
It's fine.
You wag that tail.
Yeah. Oh no. I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, you super did. Over and over.
You know what? I'm gonna redo this level.
Okay.
Because there's a thing I want to show you.
I'm sure that I don't care, or I've seen it.
Okay, there's the thing I want to show everybody.
Okay. Look at their little feet patter. The Goombas.
Muster the Goombas!
Wait, what is that?
Said
Oh,
Dennis
yeah,
Hopper.
okay, right.
Like, ooh, muster them.
That turned out pretty good.
Yeah, sure.
Sure? What are you talking about, sure? No? You disagree?
I mean, yeah, the Mario Brothers movie is pretty good. It's just, it's not Citizen Kane.
No, I'm not saying the
I'm
movie turned out
jokes!
Oh, okay.
I'm jokes, Keith.
Okay. It is pretty a la Ridley Scott, though.
Definitely.
A la The comparison that I would let someone make is that it's like the Tim Burton Batman movies. It looks like Batman Forever. Another
That's not
ass
a Tim Burton
movie.
Batman movie.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it totally is.
Check out this weird background at the 3. This used to be black, now it's like super puzzle thing. No, Tim Burton Batman was the first 2. And Batman Forever is the 3rd one. Got a star. Are you hanging out with us? No?
You know what? I was thinking of Batman Returns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but also Batman Forever, which has like the Tim Burton super shitty style, like terrible garbage style.
Not as much, though.
More so, Batman Forever?
I mean, it's shittier.
Yeah.
You know what? What am I talking? I don't remember. But this is Mario 3. It's just hey, it's Mario 3. Remember that game?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it was the best one that we played. Mario 3 is the best Mario game that we've played so far.
Except for the first one.
Nope.
Except for the first one.
Nope. Sorry. Nope. Oh, excuse me?
Yeah?
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I hit that one because I know that when you bounce on it, a star comes out of the bottom, so I thought maybe if I hit it, a star would come out of the top, but I guess not. Oh, you know what we never did?
You have a star already.
We never did like a 2-player mode and then went to the beginning where you could play Mario Brothers against each other. Like the original arcade one.
I mean, I guess we could do that. Sure.
We don't have to. I mean, let's not even.
Well, listen, I'll do whatever you want.
Do you want to?
What do you want to do?
Not do that?
All right, then fine. Then fine.
You're such a dickhead. I'm just gonna get a game over. There's some place. This is actually in this level. You can. You can get infinite lives in this level. I learned on Game Center CX. If you have them raccoon tail, so that you go super far in the air when you like jump on the enemies, like you hold down the jump button and jump on them and it flies up. And like over on this pipe, like Goombas just keep coming out and out and out. So you can just hold down your little tail button and then I could probably just do it right here. And you can just keep jumping on them. But you have to get it right, so you just, you know, like You know, after you jump on like 10 in a row, you start getting extra lives, and then you just do that forever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Let's see if you get more than 3 in a row, though. If they come out forever, just let them come out, right?
Seems really hard. I haven't been able to get it.
Well, you don't have a raccoon tail.
Ow.
You okay? Are you injured?
Keith, I'm hurt.
I'll take over. People love that.
Yeah, you should beat this level.
All right, this one?
Yeah, you should play Mario.
All right, let's see. It's Mario Keith style. Super pro. Says I'm a speedrunner. And I speed ran.
Speed run this. Oh, it's not even the one where the star comes out.
Yeah, you did this for nothing.
Oh my god, so much skill. So much skill.
Yep.
Wow, that was hot.
Thanks. I'm the raddest you ever seen.
Ooh, go to the spinny thing.
Well, how do I use my power up? This one? Wait, spinny thing? Where? In the house?
The roulette. The spade thing.
Spade thing, okay. I don't know.
Oh, I think the change that they made is that this is doable now.
Oh, line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get 1 try. Nope, it's not doable. How is that?
Okay.
It was literally like 4 seconds after I pressed it.
It's not doable.
It's not doable. Do you want me to go here? Or here?
You go wherever you want.
Listen.
Go to the castle.
Go to the castle? Why?
So we can see what the castle looks like.
Alright, what do you want? How do I use my power up?
Try, like, the top button or the... Yeah, there you go. You don't have any.
I have that... Oh, it's... That thing in the bottom?
Oh, no, that's just for extra lives.
Oh, okay.
You get 3 of them and they match up.
If they match up.
Yeah.
But not if they don't match up.
There's 2 layers of parallax happening here. Can you fucking...
Oh, God, why would it go out that side? Come on.
Can you fucking imagine?
Yeah, I can imagine. Parallax has been around for a long time.
I love they pretty much made no change at all to like the weird flashy disco ball things. Except they put a trail on them.
What is up with these garbage ass mushrooms coming on the wrong side?
If you had a raccoon tail, you could have flown up to the top there and gotten a warped whistle. How does that strike you?
That strikes me like a cat o' nine tails.
So hard.
Yeah. Like it's literally scarring my back.
Great.
How do I do this?
Jump on his head.
Jump on his big stupid head?
Oh, sorry. Did you forget that this was a Mario game?
I wasn't sure if he had
Jump
a
on his
thing
head.
that he does. Thought he maybe had a thing that he does. People say I'm no good at this game. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, guys. Keith is super good at this game. He's just pretending to be bad this whole time. Because he just beat the mid-castle in the first world of Mario 3, so he's totally super good. Go get the Hammer Brother guy.
I don't want to get him. Why would I get him?
Because, I don't know. It's a thing we haven't seen yet. Well done.
Thanks. You just got
one all the way on the right.
Did I miss that one?
Yeah. Boom. Boom.
I don't like that they go backwards. Wait, give me...
I think the way the mushrooms work in this one is that they'll go in the direction that you're pointing when you hit the block. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I want to go to this house. What's in the house?
You know, Toad has you pick from 3 chests, and you get one of the...
Is that even worth it? I mean, I could just go...
Do number 3. Do number 3, and get the warp whistle. You know how to get the warp whistle here, right?
No, I don't know how to get the fucking warp whistle.
Oh, God, you're the worst. I'll tell you, don't worry. I'm a super pro because I saw the wizard. You
You mean Mr. Wizard?
fucking
What?
idiot!
You told me that you were going to tell me. Did I miss it?
No, but if you hit the turtle shell the other way there, it breaks all the blocks and you can hit the thing and go up to the clouds and it's super good.
Who cares?
Well, you go back to that.
Yeah, I need to...
Go back to the white block, kill the turtle and stand on it. And just hold down for a really long time. And now go to the right and finish the level and don't get killed by anything. Boom.
One toot on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. Ooh, spooky. All right, go to 5.
Yeah, let's beat the level and then let's warp.
Let's warp.
Warp.
Ah!
Oh, check it out. That looks cool.
That sparkles?
No, the background.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about, look at the sparkles on the water. It looks nice. That's what I was talking about. Yep.
Good looking water.
Yeah, sure.
You're not wrong. Sure, whatever.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat. If that's the thing they, you know.
You know.
Who am I to judge?
You've got a boat. If you are a boat.
If you're a boat. If you're a
boat
if you're
that
a
wants
little
to float.
If you're a little tug.
You're not an airboat though.
No, tugboat. Every time a boat is being flit.
When
is
people
flit the present participle of float?
Floated.
Once your boat is flit.
When people say whatever floats your boat, does it do you think of a tugboat? Like, do you visualize it in your head as like the metaphor that you're visualizing as a
tugboat? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
For me, it's always a sailboat.
A sailboat?
Yeah, like a small sailboat.
Not even like a mega yacht? Like a little sailboat?
No, not a mega yacht. I did notice, they must have done this on purpose, and it's really a weirdly specific thing, is when you get 3 of the tiles for beating the levels, and then it gives you your lives as a reward. When it comes up, like when it says 1 up and it goes up there, it like vibrates up and down for a second for no reason and then stops. And I never knew why it did that in Mario 3, and it does it in this one too.
That's weird.
I don't know why words gotta vibrate.
What?
It's so dumb of you to do.
It wasn't that dumb. Listen, this is the first time I've died since you handed me the controller when you died in the first level. So you back off.
I was not playing for serious.
I'm not playing for serious either. I've never played Mario for serious.
Not even 64? You played 64 for serious.
I guess I played 64 for serious, yeah. Oh, god damn it. You couldn't do better. Kyle, I think the Massachusetts climate is wreaking havoc on your emphysema.
Oh my god, the weather here has been insane.
Yeah, it's been pretty insane.
It's like one day where...
Oh, now it comes out that side? This is the worst game I've ever played.
I told you, it comes out the direction that you face. One day it was like bright and sunny and like 55 degrees, and I was like, yay, spring is finally here. You have to go on that platform. And then like the next day it snowed, and I was like, I want to commit suicide. Like, I'm done. I'm just done.
You're just done?
Just done.
You're just done.
Just fucking done, Keith. Just done.
Just done with it. Just over. It's just done.
Well done.
Thanks. It killed that last little man for me. Did you see that?
Yeah. So, ooh, get the matching game, yes!
Love match game.
Game's awesome.
Match game is great.
Gene Rayburn.
1 up. Down.
Charles Nelson Riley. Yay, flashes. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
That's just fun. So can you... I'll go to the Toad House. You didn't go to any of the Toad Houses.
No, I said it wasn't worth it.
Why?
I don't know, I just decided.
You get to pick a box and its contents will help you on your way. Why would you not... What? Like, use that right now.
Yeah, alright. I mean,
can you beat the ship level, or do you need my help because you're a little baby?
I'll beat the fucking ship level. Sure.
You get 2 chances. If you get down to 1 life left, I'm doing it, because I don't want to play this whole world again.
Well, if we get a game over, we're just stopping. Because we played this whole game, if you remember.
Vaguely. Yeah, we did that like last year, though.
I mean, it was in a different year, but it wasn't last year.
Yeah, it was. We finished this game in like June or July. I mean, it's close enough. 10 months ago.
I don't like these cannons. I don't like what these cannons are doing. Gotta like be aware of shit. It's really annoying.
Hang back on these ship levels. You're going too far forward.
You're going up. You're forward thinking.
Uh-huh. I'm forward thinking?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. You're forward thinking. Thanks, Keith.
You're welcome. What?
If you... I know you can do this. Jump on his stupid head.
I know that he's got a stupid head.
Stupid, weird, feathery, haired head. Get it in midair. God.
I wasn't sure if what was gonna fall was a thing that was gonna hurt me.
Okay. I guess that's fine, but it's insane that you didn't know that.
Do you think I was watching when you were playing this game?
You should know this game by heart.
So this game is all about saving kings from Bowser. Do you think that Bowser's just trying to install a democratic process in this country ruled by kings?
Princess Toadstool. Oh yeah, even in this time, she was still not called Peach.
Well, she's Peach, the Princess Toadstool.
Yeah, but it's still, her name was never shown that way until Mario 64.
So Kyle has the controller now, so if the game starts being really shitty and no one can do anything and we die a bunch, it's because of Kyle.
I need to go get Karibo's shoe, Keith.
Whose shoe?
Karibo's shoe?
Kribo? What were you just doing on that block?
Bouncing into it. It was like a bouncy type block.
Wait, you lost? I saw you get hit, but it didn't. Can you not hit their heads? Those little dog plants? They're adorable. Look at those.
Ooh, no!
It always goes in the direction
No.
you face.
Not this. Not the stars are different from mushrooms. Don't be a dick.
So stars face go the opposite direction?
Maybe. What do I know about stars in Mario?
You should remember everything from this game, apparently. Those hills look like diglets, little green digs.
Yeah. Forest of digs. Look at my dig.
Could you take a look at my dig?
Stupid turtle. God, get away from me.
Has anyone covered this song on a Genesis sound chip? It sounds really good.
I don't know. That seems like a weird thing to do, but I guess someone could.
I mean, this is like the bassiest.
You could go do it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, so you're just gonna sit around and wait for someone else to do it.
Yes.
All
I
right.
don't know how to write music on a Genesis sound chip. I don't know how to use LSDJ.
That's a Game Boy.
Oh, is that? No, I think it.
No,
it's Game Boy,
LCJ is
yeah.
for Game Boy. It's a Game Boy cartridge.
What's the Game Boy one called? I know what the Game Boy one is called.
LSDJ.
I mean, the Genesis. How did they get such a better sound chip on the Game Boy than on the Super Nintendo? How'd that happen?
Well,
Explain that to me.
It's not technically better.
No, but it sounds way better.
It does sound way better. Is she that person?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing.
Yeah?
There's a person on the. There's a person that commented on the Mario video from last week that not from last week, from the other day. For us, for the other day, probably from you for last week, but it was upset that we called Nintendo hardware garbage, which it is.
I love that. I love that we both immediately thought of that.
I didn't even comment on it. You were the one that commented on it.
Yeah,
I just saw it.
because it was a video game history thing. I need to tell him why he's wrong.
Yeah. Which he was wrong. Just seems like a very big Nintendo fan is what the issue was. Which is fine, but like if you're gonna
Maybe he just needed to get learned.
Yeah.
Keith, that was the problem. He needed to get learned.
Yeah, I'm just like if you're gonna come at us and say that almost every system that Nintendo put out has been underpowered.
You mean
Hasn't been
not
underpowered.
underpowered?
Yeah. For its time. Possibly excluding the N64 a little bit.
N64 and GameCube. And
no, not GameCube. GameCube is hella underpowered.
No, it's not.
Yes.
The GameCube was the most powerful of those three systems.
Then they used it.
Or not. It wasn't the most powerful. It was like one aspect of it was the most powerful. So it wasn't 100% the most powerful.
I don't know.
It suffered from poor third-party support, mostly. Like
And also the games. I mean, you want to talk about power. You're
Tanuki
not specific.
suit.
Nice. You just threw the controller. Because you're so
an
excited about
accident.
Tanuki
It
suits.
was an accident. All right, now we can go to number 3. And I could have already done that. Shit.
I mean, I know that power in games isn't all about how the games end up looking, but GameCube games look like ass.
That's just because there are some really, really good looking
That's true. There are.
GameCube exclusive
There are.
games.
I mean, all you have to do is think about it this way, Kyle. Think about it. Twist your brain to think about it like this.
How am I going to think about it now?
Nintendo, until the Wii U, was always making money off of their hardware.
Uh-huh.
The GameCube was the least expensive system and was the only one making a profit on the hardware.
You raise a good point.
So not only was it less expensive,
No.
they were still
How do I-
making a profit.
How do I get him out of there?
Who cares?
What do you mean?
I don't care.
Karibo's shoe.
Yeah, I don't even...
Can I... Is it like this? Do I do this?
What do you want that shoe? What does that
Yeah.
shoe do?
It lets me fucking ride it.
And then lose it immediately. You
Well,
dolt.
obviously I have to kill myself to get it back. I need to commit seppuku.
If we have the volume coming from the TV, why do we even have headphones in? Did you not know that you had been doing that?
No.
Oh. Well, next time you forget to turn the volume down, I'll tell you.
Probably fine.
Yeah. You'll just have to sync it super perfect. Sorry, bruh.
I think the GameCube might have had like the most powerful graphics processor, but like less memory and CPU power than the other systems or something like that. It was something like that.
Well, however it worked out, it ended up being technically the worst of the three.
Stomp on these dicks.
Yeah, you can.
Stomp on them.
Stomp those dicks.
Yeah. Stomp on all these dicks.
This spiky turtle dick. This
Look, I can
bomb-shaped
just
dick.
ride these guys. Whatever.
Why is that shoe so powerful? What about that shoe is unbeatable?
It's among the most powerful beings in the Mario universe.
It's right up there with Fanto.
Uh-huh.
With a Fanto of the Fantos.
Love Karibo's shoe. What's up? You remember why it's called Karibo's shoe? Because I told you before.
I don't know.
It's
Because there were legal troubles in trying to name it Kuwabara's shoe?
Yep. That's why. No, there's no laws in Japan, so that actually wouldn't have come up.
I forgot that Japan was a lawless nation.
No, it's because the Japanese name of Goomba is Karibo, so it's actually supposed to be called Goomba's shoe, but somebody like fucked up the translation. Actually, in this SNES remake, it might be called that. They might have changed it. But then I think later they changed it back again.
They just were like, look at it, it's a fucking Doug trio right there.
That's a quad trio.
I'm thinking that the little guy's a Diglett. And then he's just next to a Doug
Diglett
Doug
next to him.
trio.
That's fair.
Have you seen that picture? I mean, it's a screenshot from Pokemon, but it's of Brock holding a Diglett, and the bottom of the Diglett is just like a bunch of earth.
Just a bunch of earth.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that, but that's pretty funny. That's Mario 3. That's Super Mario 3.
Wait, this isn't Galaxy? I thought this was Galaxy.
No, Super Mario Galaxy 3.
Is this okay?
Hey, check out the thwomps.
You gotta stomp that
Their faces
thwomp.
don't even animate. What?
Thwomp stompers. Did they animate before? Yeah, they did. Right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They should, though. They probably animated in Mario World. Oh, remember those guys? Those rascals?
Oh, you're talking about the Little Rascals.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's not a Diglett, it's a Dugtrio, but... What is under there?